I'm redoing this video because the previous version contained an error of fact and also because of the poor audio quality. So hopefully this time round the audio quality is much better. And also the clarification that's required is that it's number one, un-Islamic to spit onto food. There's nothing in Islam, as Imraz explains in his voice message, that encourages you to spit into food. And number two, it's also unhygienic and disgusting. And number three, it is against the law. What is not against the law is that it's not compulsory to wear face masks by food handlers. So that should be put into the law. Or if it's already in the law, there should be enforcement about it. Now, there were some suggestions made in the comments to the previous video. Suggestions like having CCTV of the kitchen food preparation area and have the footage shown on a TV screen in the dining area so that diners can be reassured and they can observe the people handling the food, do not do anything untoward. Also, some of the commenters commented there's a food handling act, and I don't know much about that, but that is something we should look into and make sure there's better enforcement to ensure food safety.
Now see these two videos. I'm inclined to believe this is in Malaysia. It doesn't only happen in Malaysia, it happens many places.
Abi, betul lah itu.
Timbalan Menteri Keuangan Satu Datuk Seri Azlan berkata pemberian tol percuma itu merupakan salah satu daripada aspirasi.
Okay, certainly this is no teaching of the Quran. There is no teaching of the Quran and no teaching of the Hadith. Nowhere. This is not ajaran Islam. But however, kalau you orang Penang, you understand, there is this thing called pelaris. Pelaris is dia pakai bomoh ke apa ke, and syarat dia you kena ludah dalam bagi sedap supaya orang akan makan selalu. They believe this. It could be true, it could be not true. But basically we see this, we are disgusted. It is disgusting. Kita tak pergi makan to makan ayat ludah orang atau ayat kencing orang. We don't. This is disgusting and it should be labeled as criminal. Okay, tetapi kebanyakan yang buat ni Melayu, Mamak, Bangla, whoever lah, kita nampak macam tu. Tapi the point is we don't know who else does. Orang mana-mana pun boleh buat. Kita tak boleh kata only those Mamak saja buat. Kita tengok banyak video because Mamak buat, Mamak punya kedai buat because dia masak ada public display. Orang yang masak kat kitchen kalau buat, mana kita tahu. So berapa kali kita makan air ludah orang. Okay, so siapa dengar ni, you think, you geli tak geli? So does that mean now we only eat at home and therefore all the eateries die a natural death? Not fair, because most eateries don't do this. Most kedai mamak tak buat macam ni. Most kedai Bangla tak buat macam ni. Most kedai Melayu tak buat macam ni. Okay, but some do, and when it's captured on video, we get to see. Thank you those who took the video. We get to see. Now the point is, bila benda ni jadi macam ni, kita tak boleh just whining and complain, I boycott. This is not progressive. This is not the way that we should actually run the country. So jadi now I am highlighting this because now I want the government to do something. Okay, I want the government to do something. Government namely Ngah Komeng punya ministry, and then di Afzan ke siapa punya ministry yang ganti arwah Salihuddin dulu tu. These are the relevant ministry. Kawan-kawan aku kat Bukit Aman dah bagi tahu aku these are the relevant ministry. They also look forward to me highlighting this matter. Okay, now what I want the government to do, please consider seriously. And siapa-siapa rakyat dengar ni, kalau you setuju and you resonate, you please pressure the government to do this. Because I think Perdana Menteri dan Menteri-Menteri dan Jemaah Menteri dan even opposition leaders, kita punya MP lawmakers, they also tak mau makan ayat ludah. Betul tak betul? Kalau siapa MP mana yang suka makan air ludah, bagi tahu bye. That's it. Then I will not kacau you. I will not implore you to do all these things. Now, firstly, tak kisah orang tu dia jenis masak apa ke, whatever. As long as they are preparing food, as long as they are packing food, as long as they are handling food, semua orang ketika buat macam tu, pass a law now that they must wear a face mask. Tutup mulut. Hidung tak payah tutup. Tutup mulut saja. Then they can breathe freely. Tutup mulut, and there must be disposable punya masks. Okay? They must wear a disposable mask every time. They can build in into the cost of the food. But semua orang kena pakai mask. You bungkus ke apakah? Now, what happens kalau you tak buat? Kalau it is film, ada orang ada klip, siapa-siapa prepare food tak pakai mask, ataupun ada raid, ataupun ada checking by the authorities, pergi kitchen tengok orang yang buat makanan tu tak pakai mask, immediately I propose saman RM1,000. Make it punitive. It is not a joke. You tak boleh tak pakai mask. Kalau you buat kurang betul, orang akan sambil lewat. Ada tak apalah, kena macam speed trap ya, 200-300 ya. You make sure RM1,000 kalau tak pakai mask. Kena pakai mask. And when dia kena saman, the relevant eatery will get a final warning from the government. Final warning, and eatery tak kena saman, tapi dia dapat final warning. Recurrence by even another staff. Kalau another staff buat, another staff tu kena saman, tapi that kedai akan kena gantung lesen. Lesen berniaga gantung 3 bulan. Gantung. That's it. Now, lepas dah 3 bulan dah buka, masuk, kalau lagi sekali jumpa, gantung selama-lamanya. That's it. That's it. So maknanya first first offense, saman the pekerja yang tak pakai mask. Nombor 2, at the same time bagi final warning. Second occurrence, gantung 3 bulan dia kedai punya lesen. 3 bulan. You make sure susah, sakit. Jangan bagi sampai 2 kali. Tapi kalau 3 kali means you are recalcitrant, you memang tak mau buat ni, you tak pakai mask. I don't care whether you pekerja ludah atau tak ludah pada makanan. You should comply. Because when orang pakai mask, then nampak kalau dia ludah, dia kena buka mask tu, dia kena ludah. Nampak tak? Tapi dia kena pakai mask. Jadi kalau dia ludah setiap satu, dia kena buka mask setiap satu. At least it's susah kalau dia nak buat juga. And if he's caught doing that, that person should be jailed. Now, that put aside, another one is that I want the government to criminalize spitting into food. Siapa caught to spit into food that they serve to others, they will go to prison, bubuh, a high penalty, berapa tahun, bubuh. Kurang-kurang buat 5 tahun. Stay in prison, 5 tahun. You ludah dalam makanan orang, you're caught, you masuk prison. Siapa filem ke apakah, you be investigated. You please set a law. And I want kita punya MP semua, lawmakers, pass that law. That's the least you can do. Kalau you tak makan air ludah, you tak mau anak-anak you makan air ludah, you tak mau family you makan air ludah. If you find it disgusting, and you tak mau kita punya turis, kita punya rakyat stay away from eateries, you tak mau allow kita punya eateries semua kena fitnah, because of some videos orang tak makan, orang pulau dia. It is so destructive to our economy, to our social fabric, our entire ambience, our tourism, semua lingkup. Kesejahteraan kita pun masalah pasal benda ludah ni. Ini baru 2 video, banyak video lagi saya tengok. And I'm sure all of you yang dengar ni dah tengok video macam-macam dah. Orang ludah. And a lot of people yang racist kata, oh ini orang macam ni, Muslim ni buat macam ni ke apa. No, it's not just Muslim ke apa pun, tak. Some people percaya benda ni pelaris. Benda ni bagi sedap. Ada orang buat air surah dalam pun. Ada orang buat air period pun. Macam-macam orang ada. Orang percaya macam-macam. But I dah kata, leave people to their kepercayaan. But they better not affect others with their kepercayaan. They better not shove down the throats of others with their kepercayaan. But if they do things that harms the public, ataupun issues of hygiene, we expect the relevant ministries to act. Jadi siapa dengar ni, relevant menteri, tolonglah. I implore as a rakyat. I satu rakyat je ni. Tapi I tak tahu lah rakyat lain setuju tak. Tapi the point thing about it, please, I ask, just process and consider this. Please do this. It is a small thing for you guys to do, but it means a lot to the nation, to the rakyat, to the country, to the tourism, to the economy, to our whole lifestyle. Eateries is part of kita punya lifestyle. Please, kalau it resonate with what you are listening, please forward to the powers that be. Kalau boleh, I nak Perdana Menteri pun dengar ni. Perdana Menteri pun tak geli kan makan air ludah orang.
In this short video, I'm going to explain why eating roti canai at a typical mama shop is not terribly healthy for you. Okay, this is the raw material that they use. They don't make the dough from scratch. They buy ready-made dough tepung roti canai. And this particular chap kunci is manufactured by KL Foods Trading. They're based in PJU 3/4 Taman Puncak Jalil, Bandar Putri Permai, I think. Yeah, 43 whatever it is, I can't quite make out. Sri Kembangan, Selangor. Phone numbers there, and so is handphone numbers. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at the ingredients. So the ingredients are, in order of decreasing amount of quantity, they have wheat flour as expected, not whole wheat flour but just wheat flour, meaning refined wheat flour, and they have water, milk. Okay, I didn't expect that. They have sugar. I didn't expect that either. They have salt. I expected that. And they have margarine made from palm oil. Okay, so I made a video about palm oil, and you all know the dangers of refined sugar and hidden salt. And margarine itself is a trans fat, which the body doesn't metabolize. It just stays in the body, goes around your circulatory system and thickening your blood, creating, making it into like a milkshake smoothie thing. Okay, that's the ingredients, and that's the reason why you should avoid eating roti canai at the mama shop. If you have to eat roti canai, I suggest you make it from scratch at home.
If you enjoy our insights, please consider subscribing to help us bring more content like this. Thank you for tuning in. Clicking the subscribe button is a great motivation for the channel. Thank you very much.